Hello, I lost you, Mallory, and I apologize. So I'm going to go over what it should look like so that I want to make sure I'm not saying don't use ChatGPT because AI is how things are going, but I'd like to make sure you use your own voice in this particular course because the annotation is an analysis, not a summary. ChatGPT could do summaries all day, but they're not very useful, and I wanted useful things from you per your experience. But I wanted you to know that ChatGPT could be used ethically as a collaborator or a place to do brainstorms. Every week I'm going to give you an example. Okay, so this is the example. This is the assignment. Post a few sentences about your experience using ChatGPT for this assignment. I want you to copy paste your questions. That's fine. In this case, when you put together this me question that you first asked ChatGPT, make sure that you are using, just highlight these particular pieces. The most important words, I think, is how Google explains it. And I want you to copy paste the piece. Further, I want to make sure that you are nice to the ChatGPT. I'd like to see how many emojis you get. This is on the piece, on the rubric, which I realize now I need to change. But I want you to be nice. Thanks. And I want you to be kind. And I want you to say hello. I hope you're having a good day. Whatever you like to say to people. And I know this sounds silly, but I've been doing this particular assignment for a while now because I read an article that said that if you are friendly to the chat GPT and other AI, that it gives you more answers. And when I've put this in here, some students don't do this, and I can see clearly the students that are kind get better answers. I don't know why, but the research is there, and my light and fluffy research says the same thing. So let's see how you could have done this with your question. Okay, this is the question I put to ChatGPT. If you were doing this for your paper, the piece, I would have highlighted impact. That could be used as a keyword. AI-assisted learning, that seems good. Tools, artificial intelligence tools, I would have highlighted ChatGPT, critical thinking, writing skills, and college students. And I'm going to make sure I fix this as we go into it. Could you recommend keywords that would be good for this search? Have there been any recent findings about artificial intelligence? I would highlight that. And I would also highlight higher education. I don't know what grade level or, college students, higher education, so that's good. Is there someone else doing a lot of seminars and conferences on this topic? Could you find me 3 full-text scholarly articles and articles? I wonder if it understands you misspelled something. I think it does. That fits this thesis? Ay, ay, ay. And finally, I really appreciate your help. This is the love part. I need to brainstorm to get started, and I chose you to help me understand this topic more fully. I don't know. Honey. I think we'll call this honey. All right, let's go. Hey, look. ChatGPT says this sounds like a fantastic thesis. Let's break it down step by step. And it gives you things for the keywords. This might be a lot for a phrase search, but it would be a great Boolean search, artificial intelligence, and pedagogy. That's a winner. And most of these are. These are really great. So in your work each week, you need to have 3 new keywords. Any of these would work out well if you couldn't find them from the articles or other ways that you're using it. So in a way, I kind of wrote out your keyword section for you. 2 recent findings. This ChatGPT is not giving us sources for these, but it may give you some idea what studies are out there. This talks about some of the conferences. Sometimes you can find the papers, the reports, or other things. You might be able to find out where these particular people You might be able to find articles on them. The way I have this class set up, you may not be able to use it in that way, but as you work on other classes, you might find it helpful. This gives some full text ones. It does give you the title. If you go to Google Scholar, I have under databases A to Z, Google Scholar, and how to use it. If you look for these, you might be able to find it in full text. Now, this isn't something that may be useful for what we're doing here, but I want you to know it's available to you. Getting started and understanding a topic that's interesting, that may be more than you need here. You're taking very relevant and important topic for your thesis. You got an exclamation point. By examining how AI takes and makes students critical thinking and writing, you're addressing current trends and educational technology. Right there, I'm not asking you to highlight, I'm just saying, this is one of the reasons I had you do it. Current trends, educational technology, those are two really good ways that you might do some of your searches. I recommend starting with a deep dive into recent literature. That's what we're doing. And using suggested keywords. Ask for further help. And this is where you put, thank you so much. You have made my day. This helps a great deal. You got an emoticon. You're very welcome. And it's kind of like a little cheerleader. You can turn ChatGPT in your cheerleader and your helpmate and your brainstorm. So I know this is 6 minutes, but then what you would have done for this piece is to copy the whole thing from ChatGPT, which might be hard from here. Just copy all of it all the way from the top and turn it in as this assignment. I'm giving you 100% because you did do a great deal of work. It wasn't quite in a format. I just wanted you to understand how it could help you out in different classes in your life and how to build a lovely relationship with your AI. Have a good day.